What it do, what it do. My name is Zoe Magic. I am back again for my annual wrap up, doing my Spotify little stats, little celebrations, small wins, big wins, whatever. Just kind of reviewing the year, what it looked like as far as like my art and my music, whatnot. Um, I already don't like talking to a camera, as you can see. On top of that, I am super duper focused on next year. So I really don't even have much to say about this past year, but let's get it cracking. The first one in 2024, U Music traveled to 73 countries. Like I said, not much to say. That shit is just hella lit. Let's get to the next one. Alright, so the top five: Argentina, Canada, Finland, Nigeria, and then that top one, obviously, US. Yeah, just cool to see, you feel me? Pretty lit that I got an African country as number two. Shout out all my dogs. Alright, so I don't know where the words went for this one, but it's my most streamed song. It's For Show. I want to say it was either last year or the year before. It was For Show. Like one of the years it was For the Family, another year it was For Show. So yeah, second year under its belt. Good ass song. You feel me? Shout out Davin. It's just crazy because I was like, we're coming up on now 5 years since I like wrote that mug, and this year I got the chance to like perform it at a halftime show for NEPL, so that was tight. So the fact that I still get to make shit, even though it's technically old, like it don't have no expiration date. Still get to perform it. Still get to see people that to them it's new. Be like, yeah, this shit fire. And obviously you get streams still in 2024, hella. So yeah. Alright, y'all gotta bear with me as far as the pictures and the words and shit. I'm gonna read them out though. But the TikTok ain't really my thing. But it says that my track was saved 498 times, which is crazy. Kind of like what I was just saying. The fact that like I don't know. The goal is to make things that people want to keep going back to, keep listening to, keep bumping, finding new lyrics, new gems, new messages, new perspectives and thoughts, feelings, emotions, whatever. Like, and I don't know, saving that kind of indicates like, hey, I want this song to like stay with me or whatever. I ain't trying to lose this mug. So the fact that that happened like damn near 500 times this year is hella crazy. I know it's probably never even been close to that number. So I do this because the goal is always growth. So that shit is hella tight. Same thing. Not much to say. 16 playlists. Y'all, shout out to y'all. Y'all want to keep that shit around. Add it to something. Yeah, that's the goal. You feel me? Another quick one just to shout out the people who are in these categories making these things happen. Sharing my music, that's like the best way you can support me for real. When in doubt, share it out. You feel me? So shout out to the 23 times that shit got shared. Alright, I'm getting here and realizing I probably should have put some time into these cropping, you know what I'm saying, the images. Anyway, I'm gonna move through these quick. They all just show the whole fucking point of this, which is level up, level up, level up. So listeners increase 293%. Streams went up 181%. You feel me? This number is hella crazy. I knew I ain't never got nothing close to 500 saves. But yeah, seeing this number is crazy. Gain of 4,880% from 2023 to 2024. That's how much the increase happened there. And it's like never been one for numbers, but like always one for growth. And they you kind of need the numbers to like really see some of the growth shit. Obviously this year I was super focused on just being consistent, working on my craft, getting better, and like I feel like you can really hear that in the music. But it's also hella cool to see like the focus going into 2024 was to build community, was to like create a space and like I don't know, artistry that like really makes sure that people like tap in and stay locked in. It don't really matter the number, but just the fact that you really um, fuck with the music and what comes with the music, and fuck with me. And I don't know, it's tight seeing like the intentions, the goals, kind of, and the process and everything that I did this year. That was always like the back of my mind, like, hey, think about this shit. So, seeing that just come to fruition is hella tight, and seeing that, like, oh, when you really kind of focus on that, when you really put your time and energy and trying to really give to the people, people giving back. So, that's hella lit. Same thing. We up, we up, we up. This one is hella lit. Kind of back to the rant I just got off of. Another thing I really focused on going into 2024 last year. At one point I was working at Crumble Cookies, and you know we gotta show the box, talk to the folk, smile, whatever. I was like, you know what I'm saying, I'm doing this to like uphold this place and their image and all of this stuff, and getting them connected to the people. Let me do the same for me. And I don't really like talking to people. Kind of introverted, shy a little bit most of the time, especially in like that type of space. So it was hard, but eventually I really was just. Some days it be everybody, like kids, grandmas. It really don't matter. But most of the time I would kind of just try to gauge, like, you kind of look like you got good taste in music, or like you kind of are open to anything, and I would just see what's up, what you listening to, how you feeling. You like rap? I rap. You feel me? And yeah, it really helped the followers go up, and then just I guess a lot of other shit. Just really being focused on certain goals and seeing the fruits of the labor is hella lit. Won't stay long. Not much to say. Wins. So I was really interested in this one because I like look at my rap as soon as it come out, and at that point Kobe had not even been out a week yet, and it had like surpassed the first week streams of Tupac Volume 1. So I was curious if it would update, and it didn't. But I'm kind of glad it didn't, because like it's hella cool sitting here and reflecting on the fact that this was my first release of this year. And this year I came into it like really making sure I come back with some vengeance, reminding niggas how cold I am and shit like that. My last release was At a Time Like This, and the growth has been crazy since. My like hunger has been on a whole nother level. So Gas and Rellos really kind of set that tone, like I'm out to eat for real. So the fact that it did the best even after like Tupac Volume 2 and Frankly and shit like that, and the other drops this year, it was tight. And then just to like be in that moment of looking at this, and Kobe just dropped and it's already doing better, and then now while I'm recording this, Back has been out for about 5 days, and that shit almost at 1,000 fucking streams, which it's crazy to like how that mug is picking up and y'all vibing to it. So thank y'all for that. But it's just hella cool reflecting. Like I'm ending the year with my legit best week. Started the year with some bangers. So 2025 we really turned up. Alright, last one, my favorite one. These are people that are like super duper locked in. Shout out to y'all. I listen to my music a lot, so the fact that people are just as much as me or even more, just blessed, grateful, all of that. I say this every year, but if you are one of these 5 people, please tell me, send me a screenshot or something, bro. This is the first time that I really have some hella cool shit for you. It's some merch on me. Shh, don't tell the people I ain't announced it yet, but I got you. Start off 2025 lit with some Magic merch, because I'm coming for everybody and everything this year. So tap in early. Yeah.